Hello friends, welcome to Tech Shala by Pavi. So today's our topic is curring. What is curring in JavaScript? So curring is a process of breaking down a function with multiple arguments into the smaller chain of function, with each taking one parameter. Okay, let's understand. So normally how we are writing function in JavaScript? We writing function name, then parameters, comma separated parameter, and then we return their addition, right? If I want to call this, I will need to call like this, add, then 1 comma 2 comma 3. If I run this, I will get 6. Okay, suppose I want to transform this function into the curring, right? So how I can do that? So basically I need to create one function, add curry add. This function will take one parameter, that is a. I will return another function, that is b, another function that will take as a b parameter. I'll return another inner function that will take parameter c, and here I will do a plus b plus c, right? Now if I want to call this function, right, instead of passing one parameter at a time, what I can do, I'll write console.log curry add 1, then 2 and 3. Okay, so you see we got 6. So basically what it is doing, so this function when you are calling, right, this thing, it is maintaining a closure, and this closure is there stored in the memory. And then when you are passing to adding with 2 plus 1 3, and then again it will add in 3 plus 3 6. So now simple, right? So now let's see now one by one. Instead of dumping all the argument at once, you pass them one by one, and each step remember the previous one using the closures. That is the secret. So if I want to convert this into the arrow function, how I can do that? It is very simple. So I will add curry add arrow. I will pass one arrow function syntax here, a, then b, then c, and here I am going to write a plus b plus c, right? Simple, right? So this is how we can write using arrow function. So if I write this curry add arrow 10 comma 20 comma 30, let's see what I get. I need to call this as I don't need to pass here as a parameter, I need to pass like this. Okay, so this is how we can do the curring in JavaScript. Now why it is powerful? Because curring lets you create specialized function on the fly. For example, I want to create a function, right, that is multiply function. So I will create function multiply, which will take one parameter a, which is going to return another function that will take b, and will return a plus b. A into b, a into b. Now in this case I want to create a double function, right? So which will multiply by 2. So I will pass here 2. Now this is returning one function, right? That is double function. So whenever I'll call this function with some value, it will double that value. For example, I want to double 5, right? What it will do is, let's see it will double 5. I want to double 35, it will give double and number, right? Suppose now I want to create a triple function, right? So I will just do the same thing here. I'll copy paste here. I will pass 3 here, and it will call triple. So it is going to create a function which will triple that number. I'll pass it here, call it here, paste it here. So if I run this, you see 5 3 is 15 and 35 3 is 105. So this is how we are doing the customized function in JavaScript, which is with the help of curring, and it is more powerful. And it can be done. For example, you want to do a tax calculator function, right? You will pass some number 18% or 9%, and it will return that function, and that function can be used to calculate tax for 18% tax, 20% tax, or 9%, whatever it is, right? So, and also another example would be, suppose you have one function, right, logger function logger, and you have log type and message here, right? So and here you have to type like console.log logger log type and then message. So now log type can be error, debug, or info, right? So how we can create it as a curring here. So what I will do, I will create one function log curring. This function is going to take one parameter log type, I am going to return another function, that is inner function, which will take as message, and here I am just going to paste it here, this line, right? So this log type I will write it here. So now if I want to create an info logger, right, what I will do, const info logger, and I will just log query and just pass info here, right? And suppose I want to create error logger. So this is how we can create our customized function with the help of curring. Now when I am passing this calling this function, I just need to pass a message here, pass a message here like something is looking great, right? If I call this function and print this value, let's see what I get. I will create another function for something broke. This is my error logger. So this is result 2. Now wherever I want to use error, I can use the error logger. So that way I don't need to pass this log type every time I am calling this function, right? So if I run this, see I got info something is looking good, error something broke, right? This is how you can enhance your function and make it more powerful with the help of curring. So next time someone tells you that curring is a weird thing, then tell them it's actually a function superpower, turning boring one size fits all function into customizable logo blocks. And that, my friend, this is how JavaScript goes on from ordinary to mind blowing. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe.